All right. Hello, everyone. Good evening. This is Chijams, and I welcome you all to another section of our How to Make Money Online Masterclass. And tonight we're going to be talking about 5 2022 skills that can help you make money every single day. If you are ready for us to go, type I am ready on the chat box or type let's go on the chat box. You can hear me loud and clear. If my voice is so clear and there are no distortions, just type good to go on the chat box so let's know we're good to go. Oh yeah, Ayodele. Sorry if I get your name wrongly. Sorry. Ayodele. You say good to go. Josiah, good to go. Chiamaka. Chiamaka, are you here with us? Jasper, Victor, Gospel. Oh, Gospel, good evening. Welcome. Welcome, sir. Good evening. All right, so let's go. Boom. So the first thing I want you to know is why we are here today. Now, we all know that the world has changed, right? The pandemic, COVID-19, it boosted everything online. Like everything that has to do with the online interface was boosted by COVID. Right now, innovation is the new normal. Like everything that people used to do before is not what they do now. The whole ecosystem for finance, business, money making, and everything has evolved, and people now do things in a very different way. This is why we are here today, because we are here to understand how these things work and how we are going to make use of it to make money every day. All right? So let's go. Now, we have a problem and a solution, right? The problem is everybody is now online, right? So people are losing their jobs, people are not making more money offline because most of the things that people usually do, like going to the office to do maybe stock to do businesses, are now done online, right? So most businesses are looking for online solutions to help them prep their business, move their businesses forward, and to get more visibility. That's the problem, right? But of course, the solution is for you to join the ecosystem and move forward with what is happening already. So the question you ask yourself today is, are you going to be part of those complaining about the problem, or are you going to be the solution, right? Now, this is a hypothesis that I am given, that what do you think would happen in the next 5 years with the way everything is happening right now, with the way the whole world is going? What do you think? How do you think the world system, the business system, the finance system, the money system would be in the next 5 years? I want to hear from you. So I'm going to be checking your charts. So let me know, what do you think? What do you think would happen in the next 5 years? What do you think will happen to businesses? Do you believe that some businesses will go bankrupt? Or do you believe that some businesses will boom? Just like we had in the case of Zoom. Zoom valuation went from literal millions to billions of dollars during the pandemic because of the influx of online systems, right? Sorry, online meetings ecosystem. So what do you think? Do you think we'll continue the way we are right now in the next 5 years, or do you think that there's something will change in the way businesses operate? Let me admit somebody. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. So if there's one thing I would want you to learn from tonight's class, write it down. Write this down. All skills are learnable. In fact, type it on the chat box. All skills are learnable. All skills are learnable. All skills are learnable. No matter the kind of skill it is, you'd have to understand that all skills are learnable. I'm not seeing your messages on the group chat. Guys, are you with me? Yes, Victor typed all skills are learnable, right? All skills are learnable. Victory, all skills are learnable. I'm looking forward to seeing your charts. All skills are learnable. You can learn any skill you want to learn. The only difference between you and someone that is doing that skill right now is because they made a decision to do it And they are currently doing it. Ayodele Ayola says all skills are learnable. Jasper says all skills are learnable. Yes. So if there's one thing you are going to learn from tonight's training, let it be that all skills are learnable. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about 5 skills that are very relevant in 2022 that can allow you earn money every single day. So before I go to that, I want to ask you this question, right? I want to ask you this question. If I tell you that I want to pay you 1 million naira now, right? I give you two options. Option one, let me give you, let's say, 10 million naira today. Now, I pay you 10 million naira today, right? Or I'll be giving you 1,000 naira every day for the next 10 years. Which one would you choose? 10 million naira right here, right now, or 1,000 naira every day for the next 10 years? What will you choose? Option A or option B? Type on the chat box, A or B, A or B. Let's go. Okay, Victory says A, Gospel says A, Adekunle says A, Victor says A, Ezekiel says A, 10 million naira right now. Josiah says A, Chiamaka says B. Okay. All right. Okay, beautiful. Anyways, that's just a little exercise to get us all moving. But yeah, that's cool. So let's talk about the 5 skills that can help you make money every day. So the first skill that we have here is content development, right? Remember when we started, I told you something that everybody is online, right? Everybody is online. Please, if you can hear me, type content development on the chat box. Content development. So I said here, your ability to show people that you're valuable without them meeting you physically is what we call content development. Content development is known as the distributor of value. When I say content development, I mean anything that engages that requires you writing content to either educate people, inform people, or entertain people. That is the entire concept of content development, right? In this 21st century, content development is the magic wand, right? You make people owe you money without having to see you or buy anything from you. You've noticed that everybody right now that you know, probably you met online or you met somewhere, they are all content developers, right? You see a lot of content, you see a lot of videos, you go on TikTok, oh my god, you see a lot of videos on TikTok, you see a lot of content on LinkedIn, you see a lot of content on Twitter, people post a lot of things to gain followers. Content is king. In the world right now, content is king. Write it down. Type it on the chat box. Content is king. Content is king. You have to know how to write engaging content in order to make money in the 21st century. In fact, if you want to make money every single day, learn content development. Why? Because right now, businesses and brands are looking for people who will write content for them and they will pay you. Of course, in the international community, content development is a high paid skill. Understanding how to write content and shipping out amazing content makes you a very, very valuable person, right? It makes you so valuable that people will be willing to pay you anything for that. So I would always advise you learn content development and you would make money every single day. There is a training that we have on how to get high paying jobs, right? One of the high paying jobs is content. I think I'm going to share that later, right? But one of the highest paying jobs in the world is content. And like I said, content is king. So guys, learn content development and you'll be able to use that content development skill to make money every single day. Now, in content development, your perceived value determines your worth in the marketplace. So in writing content, you answer these questions. How do people see you? What are you known for? What is the one word or one sentence that people can describe you with? I've asked this question over and over and over and over again. People always tell me when I say what is the one word that you can describe Chijams with, they always say things like excellence, value. And it is about the kinds of content I dish out, because when you dish out a particular kind of content, it makes people begin to see you in a particular light, right? So the content you dish out is what determines your value, and your value is what you can exchange for money, daily alert, online, right? And there is no limit. The truth is that there is no limit to what you can achieve as long as you dish out valuable content. Victory is asking if you can get the slide after the class. No, you cannot get the slide, but I think the meeting is recorded, so probably I can share the recording later, right? Yeah. So that's that about content. So learn content development, you'll be able to make massive amounts of money every single day from your content. And how do you make that? Okay, we have a training on how to use content development to make money every single day. We broke down social media content development, we broke down blog content development, we broke down website content development. These are high level skills that you can learn and grow. Number 2 is copywriting. Somebody that can hear me, please type copywriting on the chat box. Copywriting. Beautiful. Victory says copywriting. All right. So copywriting is salesmanship in print. I can assure. Someone's mic is unmuted. Efe, please mute your mic. All right. Beautiful. So copywriting is salesmanship in print. Copywriting is a skill that enables you to sell to as many people as possible without meeting them physically. I actually call copywriting the millionaire CEO skill, right? The millionaire CEO is a concept whereby people make money right from their houses, from the comfort of their rooms. And copywriting is the skill that can help you achieve that, right? I learned copywriting in 2018, and since then, it has been an amazing skill for me, generating money every single day. In fact, I can wake up and write a sales copy and the money starts flowing, right? So copywriting is a skill that you need to learn. It's a skill of the decade, all right? I said copywriting is the skill of the decade, all right? Guys, go learn copywriting, all right? Go learn copywriting. The third skill that can help you make money is design. Sometimes people ask me, how do design actually help people make money? I'm like, go online. If you go on Facebook, every three scrolls you make, you must see at least one design. Have you asked yourself, who are the people that are doing that design? Like, if you go on WhatsApp, by the time you scroll between 3 different people's WhatsApp statuses, you must see a new design. Have you asked yourself, who are the people that are doing this design? How much are they charging for it? Design is a high income skill. I used to tell my students, because I do a training on designs, graphic design, right? I tell my students that if you've not made at least 100K if you don't make 100K per month as a designer, I don't know what you are doing, because people are actively looking for designers. Like, people are actively looking for design. When they say content is king, I say design is queen. If you can hear me, please type design is queen on the chat box. I think content and design are like 2 very most important skills that anybody should have. Anybody at all. Because imagine getting paid 5,000 naira for just one design that you just do for like maybe 20 minutes, 5K. You would see people pay you, like, for me, I charge Let me not go there. But okay, Choma says, I saw your course on design. What is the difference between flyer? Siri, please close your mouth. What's the difference between flyer design and graphic design? So, flyer design is a part of graphic design, right? Flyer design is just a subset. There is logo design, branding. There are a lot of different subsets of graphic design, but flyer design alone is particular to social media. So I think that's one of the easiest way to make money. So that's why I have a class on flyer design, right? So I help people learn how to do it so they can start making money quickly, and then they can now upgrade to full-blown graphic designer. Yeah. So as I said here, companies and brands no longer need to meet physical needs. So you no longer need to go to companies in order to, see what they do. They now make use of amazing designs to attract their target audiences. Oh, Ahowachi Dozie. Mr. Endowed, good evening. Mr. Endowed said, I'm a graphic designer and I must say this skill is lucrative. You see? So I think I don't need to say any other thing about it. So this time, designers are paid more than what they used to earn before. Like I could remember 2013, 2014 when we started design, we used to charge like 500 naira, 600 naira, 1k. Now people will be carrying their 10k and they'll be begging, please now, collect money, please just help me. You see, so design is a very, very lucrative skill to have, right? So if you were contemplating on should I go for design or something, just I would advise you go and learn design. All right. Okay, next one. Let me quickly go to the next one. Marketing. Let me relax because this one is very important. Marketing is an extremely lucrative and high income skill. The reason why marketing is a very important skill is because if you have a good product or a good service and you're unable to market your product, you will not make sales. People, businesses that have very good product, they are always looking for marketers. In fact, I got I got into an interview for a particular company in the UK that they are looking for growth marketers, people who will utilize experimental but documented methods to engage in new ecosystems in marketing their product. So imagine if you know how this is done. These guys are willing to pay, is it 7 figures in naira? I don't know how much, I don't know how much 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 pounds is in naira. But this is what these guys are willing to pay per month for marketing jobs. So, guys, if you have the opportunity to learn digital marketing, no matter the kind of digital marketing it is, Facebook ads, Instagram ad, Mr. Endal says that marketing is the oga patapata of them all. I don't think marketing is the oga patapata of them all. Just calm down. We are still coming. All right. So, marketing is the ability to bring a product or a service to the faces of the target audience consistently enough to allow them make a decision. Write this down. Write it down. Marketing is the ability to bring your product or service to the faces of your target audience consistently enough to allow them make a decision, right? So I believe marketing is one of the very important skill you need to have in this 21st century. In 2022, go and learn marketing. All right? Go and learn marketing. If you can hear me, type marketing on the chat box. Marketing. All right, marketing, very important skill to learn. Very important. And then, amazing. So let's have a pause here. And I want to remind you something. Remember, the first thing I told you that you have to learn is that number one, all skills are learnable. Number two, I want you to say to yourself, I have all it takes to be successful within me. In fact, type it on the chat box. I have all it takes to be successful within me. I have all it takes to be successful within me, because a lot of people have this mindset that they are not enough, they are not worthy, they are not okay to make money, that making money is not for them, that they are shy, or they don't have the enough resources to make money, or they don't have enough enough capabilities to make money, or they are not gifted enough. So I want you to tell yourself, I have all it takes to be successful within me. I have all it takes to attract money within me. I have all it takes to make money on a daily basis within me. All right, let's go. The last one, the last skill that you need is sales. Somebody type sales. Type sales. People ask me this question: what is the difference between marketing and sales? Now, what's his name again? I used to forget his name all the time. Okay, yeah, Jim Rohn. It's not Jim Rohn. I think, what's his name? Oh, I forgot his name though. But he says the difference between marketing and sales is closing. Closing. Let me explain it. So, sales is a very, very important skill to have. Now, the difference between skills and marketing is that marketing is the ability to bring a product or a service to the faces of your target audience consistently enough for them to make a buying decision. Whereas sales is the ability to make people buy. So that buying decision, your ability to convince people that your product is good enough for them to buy, that is what we call sales. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, type let's go on the chat box. So for the person that says marketing is the oga patapata of them all, I think sales is the oga patapata of them all. Now guess what? There are things that are called sales principles, right? These sales principles are principles that ensure you make sales no matter the circumstances. They are principles that ensure that whatever is done within the discussion of marketing would always lead to sales, right? People do marketing and at the end of the day, they don't make any sales because they do not impute the principles of sales in their marketing. So I would always tell my people, as you are learning marketing, learn sales. As you are trying to understand how marketing works, try to understand the principle of sales. Guys, if you can hear me, type sales on the chat box. Sales. Hello, type sales on the chat box. Sales. Or type closing. I need to know that you are following me because I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing any poll. Oh, sorry, you guys have been typing. Sorry, I didn't see. All right, closing. Beautiful. Oh, wow, a lot of people are here tonight. All right, so I said here, sales is a very important skill to have. It is the only skill that when you have it, you can be robbed of all your money today and you make it back in less than no time. Why? Because you've understood the principle of making people make that buying decision, no matter the product and no matter the service. So, the question you will ask yourself tonight is, what will I do next? Like, what is the next course of action? We've talked about 5 different skills that can help you make money in 2022. So for me, I would advise you go ahead and do something tangible with all you've learned so far. Now, I usually tell people this. Don't go now and start doing, I want to learn this one, I want to learn this one, I want to learn this one. No. Focus on one skill. Learn that particular skill. Master the skill. Then, once you start making money consistently from a skill, you can now move to the next skill. Right? Let me say it again. Focus on a particular skill. Learn that particular skill. Master the skill. Start making money from the skill. Only when you have been consistent in making money from a particular skill that you are now permitted by the law of money making to go to the next skill. So take action. Make sure you take action from all I've given you tonight. I hope to see you all at the top. But before I go, someone is talking on the chat box. So I have a special bonus for us all. Josiah, your mic is unmuted. Let me just quickly mute you right now. All right, so you've been muted. So I have a special bonus for everyone in this training right now. We have 27 people here, so this bonus is only for 27 people, right? For attending this meeting, I want to teach you how to make money every day, right? And what I'm about to teach you is how you can make at least 1,000 naira every single day for the rest of your life till you are tired. Are you ready? If you are ready, type ready. Type I am ready. Are you ready to learn how to make at least 1,000 naira every day for the rest of your life? If you are ready, type I am ready. Oh, wow. Savior says I am ready. Oh, my God. Amarachi, I'm ready. Choma, I am ready. Mohammed, I'm ready. Iman, in short, let me just go. There are a lot of people that are ready for this tonight. So I want to give you a special discount on my Money Magnet Masterclass. So in this masterclass, I'm going to be teaching you the exact strategies I used to make over 500k every month. Most of you know me. I don't exaggerate when it comes to the amount of money I make. In fact, I bring it so low so that somebody will not say, wow, this is so amazing, right? So I want to be teaching you the exact strategies I use. There are particular principles. Fela Drotoye would always say that a principle is a thing that delivers similar or same results to anybody, circumstances notwithstanding. Now, in this training, I'm going to be showing you how to consistently bring up ideas that make you money. That's the first thing. The second thing I'm going to be teaching you is 5 blueprints to ideas execution that ensures you make maximum use of all your money generating ideas. Because of course, there are people, I've noticed that some of my students, they have very amazing ideas about money making. They come up with this idea, but they underutilize their ideas. So I'm going to show you 5 principles that you can use to ensure that each idea that comes to you, you utilize it maximally and generate maximum money. Thirdly, I'm going to be teaching you 7 business niches that can make you money without having a product. Yeah, I did this training in 2020 and 34 of my students made 100k and above. 34 of them. I'm going to add that to this particular training. I'm going to show you 7 businesses that can make you money without having any product at all. Then I'm going to be showing you 5 principles to getting recurring customers who will always buy from you. And then finally, I'm going to give you my personal idea productivity checklist. Now, this checklist is worth 5k. What it does is it helps you check, is this idea productive enough? How much has this idea given me so far? How many people has this idea led me to? And so on and so forth. Now, this training is 5k, as you can see on the screen, but an early bird of 2k. But for the people that are in this training right now, you are going to be paying only 1k. And guess what? This training, this 1k is only for this night. By 11:59 this night, the discount is over. So if you are interested, send me a message on WhatsApp. Send me magnet on WhatsApp right now. Magnet on WhatsApp, or if you can go ahead and make payments, pay to the account on your screen and send me the screenshot of your payment on my WhatsApp right now. This discount is only for 27 people. 27 people that are on this chart. 27 people on this chart. So this is, if you think this training is not worth it, don't pay. Please, I am begging you. I get a lot of chats on my WhatsApp. So if you think this training is not worth it, don't pay. But if you think it is worth it, type I am going to pay on the chat box. Just type I am going to pay on the chat box if you think it is really worth it. If you think it's going to be worth your time, it's going to be worth your money, and it's going to be worth the effort that is going to be put inside it, just type I am going to pay. Victory said I'm going to pay. Famously said I am going to pay on the chat box. Ono Amuche said I'm going to pay. Victor said I'm going to pay. Chedoze said I'm going to pay. Godwin said I'm going to pay. Savior said I'm going to pay. Miracle said I'm going to pay. That means this training is really worth it. Okay, so this is for the Money Magnet Masterclass. I am going to teach. In fact, I'm going to teach you how to go in Money Magnet. Like that is the crux of the matter. By the time we are done with this training, if you don't make money, come and collect back your money. In fact, okay, let me give you a guarantee for this training. I'm not supposed to say this, so okay, but let me say it now. If you don't make minimum 10 times the money you paid for this class, come back to me. I will refund you your money and I'll give you extra 5k as sorry for wasting your time. Yeah, that is my guarantee for this class because I know what I am going to give in the class. Yeah. All right, that's that for this. Let me quickly rush to conclusion. Okay, yeah. I forgot this. So I got a lot of chats on. Oh wow, someone had just paid. Amazing. Wow, 3 people. 4. Oh, okay. Just guys, keep them coming. Let me talk about it. So this is my content development masterclass, right? Now in this class, what I do is I teach people how to create content. Not just create content that, 1, help them become valuable to their audiences. 2, keeps people buying from them till they are tired. And 3, increases their net worth and their network. That is the core principle behind this training. Now, this training is 5k, but for the people in this class, right, it's just 1k. So if you're interested in the content class, just send me content on my WhatsApp, right? Content on my WhatsApp. That's all you need to do. Just send me content and I'll give you the details. It's just 1k you are paying, right? So I think the only thing you are paying today is for either the Money Magnet Masterclass or the Content Development Masterclass. Highest you pay for this training is just 2k. So if you think 2k is too much for you to pay for these trainings, let it go. Let it go. Use all I've trained you today. I've talked about 5 different skills that can help you make money in 2022. You can use this to make money. Ono Amuchechukwu is saying, can we pay them together? Yes, you can. Just once you make payment, let me know that you paid for both the MMM and the CDM, right? MMM is Money Magnet Masterclass and the CDM is Content Development Masterclass, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we've come to the end of this training. In conclusion, I've exposed you to all the skills that have helped us make money over the years. These are skills that have help us make money over the years, right? Somebody's asking for my bank details, so I'm going to send it on the chat box. I'm typing right now. I don't know if it's correct. So the bank details is on the chat box in case you need the bank details. Just let me know once you make payment on my WhatsApp. Send me a screenshot and I'll add it to the group. All right. So like I said, I've shown you the skills that have helped us make money over the years. I've made, in short, leave the amount that I've made because I don't usually like telling people, oh, this is the amount that I've made on live classes, right? So I've made good money, right? Now, the truth is, there's only one way for us to find out the people who took this training right now. This training we just did. The people who took it seriously and the people who just came for attendance. The only way to find out is time. I will give you guys time. If I give you time, in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 5 years, When I start seeing people that are making 7 figures, 8 figures, 9 figures from the skills I've taught you guys today, I will know that you took it seriously. If you are still in the same position that you were when I met you, I will know that you did not take it seriously. So guys, I want you to type on the chat box, I am going to take this seriously. Affirm to yourself by typing on the chat box right now, I am going to take this seriously. Because of course, time reveals all. Whatever you focus on always expands. So affirm to yourself tonight that you are going to take this training very seriously, because it is what will determine your next level, your next financial level. And I've already prayed, and I hope that someone said they've sent message on WhatsApp, but it's not ticking twice. I am online. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages, so it's hanging, right? But you will definitely get it. Okay, yeah. So guys, like I said, time reveals everything. Please, I am begging you. See, I am on my knees. Take this seriously, because when I attended the event hosted by Fela Drotoye by 2013, and he was saying these things, there were I think there were over 5,000 people in that hall on that day. I don't know how many of us took it serious, but I decided that my background has no right to keep my back on the ground. And this is where I am today, right? I'm in the UK. I'm doing my master's on a scholarship, right? And I'm still making money online by staying in my house, right? So nothing is impossible as long as you believe and decide to get it. I'm going to leave you with this tonight. The goal is whatever you focus on expands. So I would urge you to pick a particular skill and focus on that skill. Learn the skill, master the skill, and you'll be able to make good money from that skill. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being around tonight. I'll see you guys at the top because the bottom is too crowded. Do have a wonderful night. Oh, before we go, can you tell me one thing you learned from this class? Just one thing. One thing. Type on the chat box. Quickly. One thing you learned from this class. Just one thing you learned from this class before we go. One thing. You not learn anything. Okay. Victory Joseph said, I have all it takes to be successful within me. Beautiful. Efe Moses says, I learned that I can still blow this month. Amazing. Who else? Annie Desmond says, can we get the recording? Yeah, you'll get the recording. Victory Moya says, innovation is inevitable. Onu Amuchechuku says, nothing is impossible as long as I put my mind to it. Ezekiel said, affirm positive things to yourself. Chiegono Mfiaji says, every skill is learnable. Josiah Lekwachi says, focus on one skill at a time. Master it before hopping to another. Amazing. Digital skill is the new money bag by Chidozie. Thank you so much, everyone. This is where we're gonna end tonight's training. I hope I did not bore you in this class. I hope you got value from this training, right? So I think I'm going to be doing more trainings like this, right? Savior says, I learned that if I take everything really seriously, I will hit it big. Beautiful. Amarachi Miracle says, maximize the skill to be valuable. A lot of value. Thank you, Chijams. Oh, thank you so much for attending. And I really want to thank each and every one of you. It's not easy to get a lot of people to just be in a particular place at a particular time in this world that social media has destroyed everything, right? There is status updates, there is this one, there is a lot of distractions. Having you guys here is an honor to me. I really honor and value each and every one of you. That's why I ensure that whatever I dish out by the little time I have people with me, it's always going to be very valuable. All right. Thank you guys so much for being part of this training. And this is where we're going to end. Remember, the goal is till we all win. So till we all win, there is always room for more Thank you so much. Okay. Sorry. I just got an information on my WhatsApp now. So guys, I'm going to check my WhatsApp and then I'm going to start adding people to the group. Thank you all so much for being part of this training. And good night, everyone. Good night. Bye.